Welcome back, everyone, to Pontos Fathom Hobbies. This is Season 2, Episode 5 of Battlestar Galactica Starship Battles. We are down to just 2 ships. It's one Colonial Viper versus one Cylon Raider. The other 2 ships have been destroyed. This might be their last round. Both ships are highly damaged. Let's get into the gameplay. All right, we'll do a quick recap of round number 4 while I clean up. And basically, the gist of this was we've lost our first Viper. 2 rounds ago, we lost our first Cylon Raider. Now we lost our first Viper. And so we're going to be jumping into round number 5. It's down to the last 2 ships here. Our Colonial Viper Mark II has got 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. Our Cylon Raider has got 10 damage, so slight advantage here to the Viper, who still has half of his structure. If you look at the cards here, 15 and 14, Viper's at 7, so he still has 7. Both of them have got hull/wing damage, so that means some of those advanced rules that we've got are not able to be played here because of maneuvering thing. They cannot have a separate movement, and they have some impact to inertial movement here. So we'll jump right into round number 5. But first, a quick shout out to this channel's sponsor, and then we'll jump into gameplay. Pontos Fathom Hobbies is brought to you by the books that we produce. We've got a bookstore link down in the description where you can check out Alchemy and Anthroposophy in the Dune Saga. This is a deep dive into the themes behind why we love Frank Herbert's Dune. We've also got a full podcast series from our Pontos Fathom Press channel, Esoteric Saturn Mysteries, Esoteric Dragon Mysteries, and our other podcast volumes that we've got out on things like occulted history, pulp fantasy and anime, and Jungian alchemy and horror and science fiction. We've got the omnibus edition of Catu Journals out of Lovecraft's Providence, collecting all the great Old One sagas, including Hermeticism of Hastur, Genealogy of Cthulhu, Alchemy of Azathoth, and the Necromancy of Nyarlathotep. We've got our Artificial Psychoanalysis of Desiring Machines. You can buy that in the hardcover edition or in the 3 volumes that originally came out. We've got our King in Yellow and Lost Carcosa in the Yellow Sign books. And finally, our newest saga, Aim Aimless, Aim Vicious, Volume 1 of the Alchemical Courtship in the Dreamlands. This is another book that's taking place in Lovecraft's Dreamlands. Book 1's focused around the city of Celiphace. Book 2 coming out later this year will be Hope's Home, Hysteria's Heart, taking place in the Dreamlands Dalathleen. Volume 3 will be Stubborn Devotions of Venting and Forgiving, focusing around Hypnos. And then finally, later this year, Beloved, Believed, Bedailed will be the Yellow Sign, Lost Carcosa will be featured there. Thank you guys for watching. We'll get back into the gameplay. Okay, so round number 5, let's jump into it. So our Viper will go first. We will remove our other Viper off the board here. Another control panel off the board, control cards off the board. So let's go ahead and now we can't go into that overdrive mode because of this. Now, one thing about this damaged hull token, we both got a damaged hull token. If they get a second one of these, it means they can no longer, it says overboost cards are no longer be able to be played, and a second damage means the ship is crippled and kinetic energy is decreased by 1 at the end of each turn until it is 0. So they can just do inertial movement after that. But let's see if we get to that point. We'll kind of go through these and look for an appropriate maneuver here. I'm thinking to have him do, so I'm going to reduce him down by 1 here, and reduce him down by 1 here, and I'll play let's go ahead and do this move, and then for our Cylon, I think we need to get him, try to get him back around. So let's do a similar thing where we use this one for him. Okay, so let's go through our play setup. So first, he's reduced down here, and then he will go this way. So the Raider will move him out of the way first to here. Viper is not able to get an attack off of this, so we're off to the next turn. No shots. Let's go ahead and, again, we're going to reduce him down as well. It's 2 and 2. Let me go ahead and increase him up 1 for this. And we'll play him. Let's try to get him to do this. Try to outrun it, maybe. Okay, so first off, we've got. Oh, suddenly, that's not the card I wanted. The wrong one. Okay, so he'll play this one instead. So he'll be here. Let's see if he can outrun it, because Silent sort of figured this. So he's also going to do a turn. Try to pivot away. But didn't really play out the way it should have there. So, okay, Cylon's going with that. And that might be that will not be great for him. Let's go ahead and roll. So let's do our check here. It's not going to be a +1 for sure. It's at 14, so it's clearly just a normal shot. Let's go ahead and give him that shot. So it's 6. 6 or better for the attack. 7. So he just makes it. Let's go ahead and do a random damage for the Cylon. And we get 2, which brings him 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He's got 12 damage now, so still in the game. Let's go ahead and try to get one more round squeezed in here. I'm going to have the Cylon. I'm going to have to do some kind of maneuver here to bank. So we'll give this to the Cylon. We will select through here for the Raider. I'm going to reduce the Raider down 1 again. And I think he's going to attempt to do so he needs a maneuver that keeps him at distance. So I'm trying to remove his distance down a bit. Let's see if this one works for him. So let's go ahead and reveal these. His will be this. So he's going to go this way. And our Raider is going to go this way, trying to peel out, but it's actually not going to work for him. Okay, that's not going to work out for him. Okay, let's see if let's do this Viper attack here. It's not a +1, it is clearly a 0 modifier. So he's in range, medium range, 6 or better. Seven hits, and we're going to grab a token from the pile, and we get 2+. So 2+. First off, we got that damage token, which I believe is the pilot is damaged. Just double check that. The engine is damaged. Acceleration is halved if a second damage is taken. I think we're already at 614. We're at 14 damage. We've got to grab one more token. So let's just take one more token out of here. And, oh, that's not good. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 damage. It's like one of those explosions where the Viper flies through. Remember when they used to do that thing where the ship would explode and kind of come through at the camera? It was always pretty cool. All right, that's going to do it. That's going to wrap it up for the attacks. Thank you guys for watching. The last Cylon Raider destroyed. That's going to be a victory for the Colonials. So we will see you next time we play. Next time we play, I'll probably do the asteroid field tokens here. And I might bring Scar or Apollo into the game, and we'll play with the rookie and training cards, which we haven't played in this one. We'll introduce those next time, the special skill cards. So we'll add that. We'll try to experiment with more rules on each time we play. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next game. Go out and check out our channel. We've got tons of Battlestar Galactica, the board game out there. You can go check out all of the different expansions for Battlestar Galactica board game. We've got all the models of this reviewed. We even have a paint-through video for Battlestar Galactica if you're into that. We played Twilight Imperium, Dune, and we're also doing Cthulhu Death May Die, Song of Ice and Fire, and Tainted Grail. So go check out the channel, check out our Patreon, leave a comment below if you like what we're doing here, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.